Once upon a time, two brothers who lived on adjoining farms fell into conflict. It was the first serious rift in 40 years of farming side by side, sharing machinery and trading labor and goods as needed. It began with a small misunderstanding that grew into a major difference and finally exploded into an exchange of bitter words, followed by weeks of silence. One morning, there was a knock on the older brother's door. He opened it to find a man with a carpenter's toolbox.
I'm looking for a few days' work.
The carpenter said.
Perhaps you have a few small jobs here and there? Could I help you?
Yes,
Said the older brother.
I do have a job for you. Look across the creek at that farm. That's my neighbor. In fact, it's my younger brother. Last week, there was a meadow between us, and he took his bulldozer to the river levee. Now there is a creek between us. Well, he may have done this to spite me, but I'll do him one better. See that pile of lumber curing by the barn? I want you to build me an 8-foot fence so I can't see his place anymore.
The carpenter said.
I think I understand the situation. Show me the nails and the post hole digger, and I'll be able to do a job that pleases you.
The older brother had to go to town for supplies, so he helped the carpenter get the materials ready, and then he was off for the day. The carpenter worked hard all day, measuring, sawing, and nailing. At sunset, when the farmer returned, the carpenter had just finished his job. The farmer's eyes opened wide. There was no fence there at all. It was a bridge, stretching from one side of the creek to the other. It was a fine piece of work, complete with handrails. The farmer's younger brother was coming across, his hand outstretched.
You are quite a fellow to build this bridge after all I've said and done,
the younger brother said. The two brothers met in the middle of the bridge, and taking each other's hand, they turned to see the carpenter hoist his toolbox onto his shoulder.
No, wait. Stay a few days. I have many other projects for you,
said the older brother.
I'd love to stay on,
The carpenter said.
but I have many more bridges to build.
Every day we have the choice to build fences or bridges. One leads to isolation and the other to openness.